As we continue our American history tour, we are now entering the Texas annexation. Here's how it's all started. Moses Austin. Meet Moses Austin. He was a bank owner who had the idea to have a colony down south. Many Americans liked that idea because it had the South's most valuable crop, cotton. In 1821, Spanish officials granted land to Austin. When he died suddenly that year, his son took over his father's dream to control his own colony.
Wait, is the capital named after that guy?
Why, yes.
Cool.
Back to our tour. When Stephen arrived in Texas, Mexico declared its independence from Spain. Even though Texas was still part of Mexico, Mexican officials at America still let Stephen start his colony, but they had to follow specific guidelines. That means that Stephen could only choose hardworking people who had to be Mexican citizens who joined the Catholic Church.
Man, we have about 25,000 settlers in Texas. This is so cool. But I'm tired of living in here. We always have to take orders from Mexican officials, and all the documents have to be in Spanish.
Yeah, I agree.
Cut it. I'm working on one right now, and it's so frustrating. Plus, I can't be a slave owner since the Mexicans just banned slavery a year ago. Gah!
Man, Americans are so dumb. They say that they can get in here illegally and disrespect our country's culture, and they have no intention on becoming actual Mexican citizens.
Soon after Mexican officials isolated Texas, no one could come in, no one could come out. Stephen wanted to fight while another guy named William presented the Texans' problem to the new leader of Mexico, General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna.
Another problem that the American citizens have in Texas is the lack of Wi-Fi in their homes. They have to walk all the way to the city just to get a decent amount of cell service. And imagine walking there in that miserable heat.
What do you think about this, sir?
This is stupid. Let's attack the Americans.
There were many battles leading up to Texas being its own country, like the last one where Texas won its independence. Sam Houston, the commander of the Texas Revolutionary Army, understood Texans' rage. But as Santa Anna pushed on, Houston's only hope was to retreat eastward. Expecting the Texans to attack at dawn, the general kept his troops awake all night. When no attack came, the weary Mexicans relaxed. Santa Anna went to his tent to take a nap. Late that afternoon, Houston's troops staged a surprise attack. Yelling, "Remember the Alamo!" the Texans overran the Mexican camp. Santa Anna fled, but he was captured the next day. We hope you enjoyed our tour of the Texas annexation. That's it for today. Now let's go on to our next exhibit.